gonna have your favorite nigga. Period. That's just how it works.
That one nigga that called.
You're gonna have your favorite one.
Everything's
so he licked the clip. I'm not asking that. I'm not asking if the booty was 8. I don't want to know all that. I just want to know, did you have sex or not? Damn. Don't tell me any details. I'm already mad. And always saying women are emotional creatures. And when you...
Well, I'm an emotional creature.
That's fine. You? I have been a savage before. Welcome to the hot seat. I'm Jay.
Troy.
And we're back for another episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate you guys for tuning in. We've been seeing the numbers, the views. We love you guys so much.
Gladly appreciate it, because we've been through some stuff these couple episodes. It's been a lot going on.
It's been a lot of backlash.
Backlash.
Episode 2 got a little backlash.
It did, not gonna lie. Let's recap of episode 2. If y'all haven't watched it, I'm gonna need y'all to tune in before y'all watch this episode. So the recap of episode 2 was basically interviewing Tati, my girl Tati. She's a hairstylist from Milwaukee. And we've been getting a lot of backlash about the whole friendship with Glossed Up and the rant that's been going on IG. I guess Glossed Up must have saw the interview. She didn't like what was said, but then again, on Tati's defense, I kind of felt like she really didn't say anything bad about her personally. I think she was more talking about like how it's hard being in the middle of 2 friendships when you're friends with 2 people. You're just being stuck in the middle of it. But yeah, it got a little spicy on the hot seat that day.
It is. But you know, hopefully in the future we can try to get a little understanding answers on both sides. Maybe a possible sit down if we can, but
I'm open to it.
Either way it goes, we wish them well. So today we have a few topics that we want to kind of get into real quick. Put y'all in the hot seat.
Not them.
We're gonna put them in the hot seat.
No, but let's just talk about what's been going on in the world. First off, Clarissa Shields and Pat Poopers.
No, that's not even. First of all, can we start with that whole situation is actually a mess?
Which one?
She's a sweet girl. Clarissa is that how you say her?
Clarissa.
Okay. Sweet woman. I mean, she's very driven in her career.
Yeah,
I was to say she's behind. But the excitement on the internet behind me is just too much for me.
Excuse me. You know how you first get that first boss up nigga and you don't know how to act? Or you get that good behind dick and you don't know how to act?
That's what she gives.
That's how she act.
This is her first real boyfriend. They got something going on.
Might be my man, but then again, I can't blame him because I be like that too.
Yeah, it just pipe down just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I would hate for you to be embarrassed.
But I honestly feel like they don't really match together, if that makes sense. Like, I love, but I kind of feel like she's trying to match his fly a little bit and it's just not working out for her.
I think she's fly in her own way.
Yeah, she's in the ring. That's about it. Like, she's a good fighter. Like, the fight that she had with Lee Daniels, she's a good fighter. She knocked that bitch out cold.
Yeah.
I'd be scared as hell of her.
Well, we know at the end of the day, Pap's baby mama don't do too much fighting.
Remy?
Yeah.
I mean, Remy, see, I don't know.
I don't know, because they said, I'm just saying, allegedly, they said, allegedly, that she shot that girl.
Yeah, but she's a shooter. She's not a fighter. See, I respect a fighter over a shooter.
But what I'm saying is that when you were talking spicy and your boyfriend is the shooter's baby daddy, I was just tread lightly.
Tread lightly. Because baby, she don't want to fight. She want to shoot.
Those are the kinds that we're dealing with nowadays. Those are the kind.
Oh my gosh. You know, I want to go to Chris Brown concert so bad, but everybody keeps talking about this Rashida concert. Are you going to Rashida concert? Are you going?
I mean, I understand she's that girl and everybody wanted to chew her bubble gum. However, absolutely not.
Yeah, it's a hard no for me. Hard no.
Yeah, absolutely not. I do watch Love and Hip Hop still on trailers on Instagram.
Not trailers, not the actual trailer.
I watch the trailers. I don't watch the actual show.
I
think the show is really trashy.
I feel like it's boring. It's like nothing
They
going
didn't
on.
they didn't give me anything new besides Sierra new husbands every season. It's nothing new. I'm sorry. I love Sierra though.
Yeah, but she falls in love so quick.
Yeah,
like,
but I love love. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't fault her for anything that she does. But literally, that's the only new thing that's on the show every season is her husbands. Because one thing she gonna do is get a ring. So.
But it's so crazy because it's called Love and Hip Hop, and you only hear about the drama. You never hear about the music on that show.
I don't believe anybody does music besides Rashida.
Rashida does
Scrappy.
music?
Scrappy does music.
No, Spice does.
Okay, no.
Dance,
Spice.
don't forget the dance hall queen.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Spice
I'm
is the
sorry.
one.
Out of a cast of like 12, only 3 do music.
I mean, Erica Banks, but
I thought she was a stripper now. No, seriously, is she not?
she had like a stripper marathon or something. Look, I ain't trying to throw no shade, but Erica made that bag. She went to like different cities,
Yeah.
did private dances for like $1,000. They made money. Should I know that?
Private dances. That's what you just said? Like a VIP room?
Probably.
Okay. Alright. That's fine.
That shit got you in a chokehold. Like, hold on, what?
I'm only saying that because being an artist is so dope, right? To me, I believe that people that can literally come up with songs, rap, and do all of that's like an art. I mean, dancing is an art too.
Yeah.
Because keeping your shoes on for 8 hours and hitting tricks, I mean, you gotta be a bad girl. If you know, you know. But I just don't know you want me to take you serious as an artist, as an reality actress, or it's adult entertainment.
Yeah, but I feel like you gotta understand right now, Atlanta is kind of slow. In every industry, Atlanta is slow. So you gotta get it when you fit in. These bills ain't gonna stop piling up. She had to make something work, something shake.
Okay, so that's where I'm confused. Are we independent artists or labels?
I think she's an independent artist.
Okay, well that would make
And
sense.
she was with, I think, 1501 certified or something like that. I don't think she's managed to him anymore.
Yeah, those guys are a little trouble, you know, but okay, cool.
But no, make sure y'all go to Rashida. She's really actually having a concert. It's called the One Music Fest. And it has Future, Ludacris, and many more. And it is October 25th through the 26th. Guess how much the general admission tickets are? Just guess. Take a wild guess how much the general admission tickets are.
$70.
Keep going. One more guess.
$50.
$342. VIP is $1,027.
Oh, because who did you say? Future?
Yeah.
Okay. Future
Ludacris and many more. Yeah. So I mean that's probably why, but no, baby.
That's what I'm saying. Her concert is not by herself.
Yeah, you're right. But still, including Rashida, $342. Looking at her,
it's her
looking
and
at the
others.
name, it would make me be like, oh, I might go.
It's her and others.
Mm.
So she
They should have put her ass last.
Well, she might be the first act while we're waiting for everybody to get there.
The opening.
Yeah, the opening act. But no, seriously.
The
Go
opening
see
act.
her. Go see her.
I'm gonna come late.
Kirk is managing her. That's her husband with his 3 earrings.
I'm gonna go to the concert. I'm gonna come late and I'm gonna wait till Future go on.
I mean, you and others. I don't even really think nobody will probably see her.
Mm-mm. But then again,
There's so many talented new artists.
I don't even think she's gonna go.
Are you sure?
With everything that's
Can we
going
Google
on,
Rashida's concert? Are you sure she doesn't have a concert for herself? I have a
you.
video from her from Instagram that says, okay, all of this stuff is allegedly because I don't have time, okay, you guys? No, seriously.
Not allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly is crazy.
yeah. It's a video. And she says
Of her doing work on the school?
it's VIP tickets or something.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's what she said. I'm gonna say allegedly because you know some of these videos we chopped and screwed, but it's her and Kirk talking, so I would think that it would be. Is this it? Front row?
Front row. GRP front row. There's a.
Yeah, $4,027. I'm not. What, girl? I'm not going to that bullshit.
Oh, okay. So it's theirs together. Bouchiki.
Not Bouchiki. But no, I honestly think her name might come off of that list because of what's going on right now.
Okay, so currently it's a situation, allegedly, with a situation with their children. Are these both of their kids together?
See, I'm not sure about that.
Well, the Frost children, the Frost family.
Kai Frost and Kay.
The family is definitely going through some things right now.
Right.
And we want to give a special, send a special condolence out to T Hood's family
For sure.
A tragic loss.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nothing is good out of this at all. A life is being taken and it's a lot going on. We really hope that they could work through this situation. It is a little touchy, and for the family's sake, you know, we are going to respect you guys' privacy during this time and not just speak prematurely on things that we don't know. So,
but the things that we have
now, what we have saw, we will speak.
I can definitely speak on it because I have been in a situation where I have witnessed domestic violence, and I do not condone it at all. Mm-hmm. No shape, no form, no how. And looking at those videos, it just kind of brought me back to a place where I was before. Mm-hmm. And I do not think that that's okay.
Domestic violence is not okay on a man or woman's part, because
for sure,
a lot of times there are also women that are very aggressive abusers as well. Right. So we want to say on no part, male or female, that domestic violence is condoned here at all. But I would just say, as a woman, protect your space, protect, you know, yourself at all costs. Nobody is going to have your back like how you supposed to have your back for yourself. You're supposed to ride for yourself. Mm-hmm. Never give up, you know, your mind, your body, your dreams, or anything just for to be for a man or woman. Yeah. Because I don't want anybody to feel like we just one sided. For a man or for a woman, never lose yourself, never settle, and especially domestic violence is not love.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
So somebody putting their hands on you and anything like that,
abusing you.
Yeah, verbally too. Verbally. And, you know, physically for sure. Emotional roller coasters are not love either. So you're dealing with somebody who is all over the place. They don't know what they want. And it's constantly like an up and down thing for them. Mm-hmm. That's not good either. Yeah. That's not good for mental, you know?
Yeah, and I also feel like if you're in a situation where somebody has put their hands on you one time, they're definitely going to do that again. You got to keep that in mind. Like, it's going to keep happening. Oh, it's not no mistake. It's not no accident. Mm-hmm. They're going to use that as some type of control, and that's not cool. So, you know, if you're in a domestic violence situation, I know it's hard to leave because it's like you love that person so much and you want them to change and be better. But you can't force a person to want to be better. They have to want to do that themselves. Mm-hmm. I'd rather you try to get them some help or just step away from the situation because it's not healthy. And sometimes some situations don't end well, just like this one. Like, it ended up with somebody losing their life. So, yeah, very touchy situation. But let's spice it up a little bit. Let's talk about Cash Out New Man.
Okay. I love to see our girls. It's not throwing no shade. I'm not going to lie. I swear, I'm not throwing no shade. Well,
Tracy who?
What? T, I guess. What I'm saying is, I'm not throwing no shade, but okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I was one of the people when Cash Doll and Tracy T got together. I was like, okay, they're so cute because they come from different worlds.
They were cute.
They had gorgeous kids.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous kids.
Beautiful.
And I just think I wasn't expecting him to come out so corny like how he's been. I really wasn't.
He was better off being quiet. Like, he was cute as hell, quiet. Once he started opening his mouth and getting on Instagram and doing rants, I was like, ew, Cash, you let him hit you?
He gave me sassy.
Girl, so sassy.
He definitely gave me sassy.
Diva. No.
He definitely gave me sassy.
Hard no, like, he's heartbroken.
Okay, and a lot of them are.
He's heartbroken.
But I will say, you have to understand the person that you're with, male or female. When somebody gets tired, they're tired. But I will say that my girl did her big one.
With him?
I like the new man.
I do too. And he's a NFL player, Detroit Lions. And they come from the same city. So it's like they probably have more in common and they compliment each other. They look fine as hell. Cash that why somebody that's like husky, bigger than her, he could pick her up, turn her around, spin her around. You know what I'm saying? That just is
so big and tiny, so big and tiny.
Because he looks so good and he just come off like very supportive of her dreams too. Like he lets her be soft and feminine because she feels that security. Like, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I feel like with Tracy T, she kind of felt like she had to be in survivor mode and pick up the pieces, like taking care of the fucking tuition.
Okay. Let me tell y'all something.
That comment got me fucked.
I'm only saying that because that is a mess. For you to get on there and even make a mockery out of... Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Although they didn't work right, and then she announced like, "Oh, I'm single. We just don't see eye to eye." Blah blah blah.
I feel like it was cat though.
Even if it was for clickbait, right? It was just your first initial reaction, even just as that's your child's mother for him. It wasn't to text her phone and be like, "Hey, you good?" You know, you know, like just be kind of on the supportive end. I'm only saying that because y'all just went through a breakup. She just had a baby. She's going through a lot. You know, she's touring. She's
going through postpartum too.
And you know, she's just on the road. She's running. Now, I will say that her support system, like her team, her village, it looks really, really good. It looks locked in and looks strong, and that's a blessing.
Right.
Because everybody doesn't have that.
Yeah.
I was just expecting a little more from him. I wasn't expecting for him
to comment.
Or even just go on like Instagram Live or nothing like that. That's your kid's mother. So for you to even get on the internet and say, fuck her.
Crazy.
Bitter.
Yeah. It's giving bitter bitch.
Yeah. It was giving bitter baby mama, baby daddy vibes. Like that was something that your baby mama would do. That's
probably why it's like they kind of switch roles. Like she probably felt like she was the man in the relationship. And he's the woman. We can tell.
Yeah, I'm not for the baby mama bashing though. Like, it's your baby
especially
mother.
If the kids is with her 24/7, 365. You got to give her some type of grace because it's not easy.
You know.
What?
So I didn't like that. I'm gonna be real. I didn't like that. I didn't like nothing about it. I will also say that it rubbed me definitely the wrong way.
I believe that too.
Yeah.
He said, "Nigga, when you ready to buy," her boyfriend said, "Nigga, when you ready to buy some school clothes, let me know."
Exactly.
Like that is shade. That's letting you know as a man you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Like what?
Hello.
That's crazy.
Hello. Thank you.
Shout out to them stepdaddies because they be stepping up. You gotta give them some type.
Let me tell you something. The stepdaddies, they you know, they be doing a big one. I had a stepdaddy growing up. My stepdaddy is big.
Mine too. Yeah.
Now my father was still around, but my stepdaddy was like in the house with us. But no, my stepdaddy, I feel like he did his big one with us, and it was all girls.
I'm so close with my stepfather. Like I love him. Like for him to take over the responsibility of another man and step up and really like do for me is amazing. Like I love him so much. I love him so much.
Yeah.
I can call him right now and be like, Dad, I need to spend the money for my trip because I'm about to go out the country. He'll be like, all right, I'm gonna sell it to you.
Yeah.
Like,
see, like,
daddy.
Daddy. Period.
I'm such a brat when I go home. It's crazy.
So, that brings us to a couple of other questions. stepdaddies, relationships, how do we feel about marriages? Because you see how Tracy T went on a rant about his baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
How do we feel about, although Offset has recently just did some responding as far as being apologetic to Cardi, but he showed his ass before he was just apologetic.
Can I tell you something? No, Offset is like a narcissist for real. Yeah, he's mentally abusive because they literally broke up, and you went on a rant like "F that bitch." Da, 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 da. Now you're coming to your senses and saying on podcasts, "I fucked up." Then on another podcast, you're saying, "Oh, well, ain't no woman that left me left with something better." Are you okay? Like, I feel like he's confused.
Mm-hmm.
He's very confused. That's not cool.
And on top of that, that's not just your baby mama. That's your wife.
Like, y'all not even divorced yet. It's not even finalized. And you're still bashing her. That's not cool.
And she moved on with her life. And you have been spotted out too, so you clearly moved on with yours.
Yeah, so why bash her?
But he do know that his baby mama's one of the hottest out right now. His wife is
Cardi
one
B.
of the hottest.
Yeah, she is.
And she had the babies and went.
And she looks snatched. She looks good. Mentally, I feel like she's in a better space with her new partner, Stefan Diggs. He's fine as fuck.
Nah,
Stefan Diggs is fine, but I do see people talking about like how she go from Offset to another Offset, kind of like basically saying like they're the same type of men. I do believe they're the same type of men, but then again, I believe that it takes one woman to bring a different side out of a man.
Yeah, every woman gets a different side of a man because every woman is different. You know, I'm a strong believer in that.
Yeah.
What somebody, you know, did for you, they might not do for the next person.
Right.
Or, you know, what they didn't do for you, don't mean that the next person they won't do it for. I am very much an advocate for, you know, everybody just experience something different from a person.
Yeah.
It don't matter if it's a friend, a relationship person you're in a relationship with, a business. It don't matter. The result may be different.
For sure. I feel like different people bring out different things out of you. That's why sometimes I be thinking like, just a coincidence. Do you really think one person can satisfy you? Do you feel like that one person that you have all the qualities that you're looking for?
In a sense, yeah, I would say yeah. Only because once you get there and you get with a person and you learn them and you get to learn like, okay, I like these things. I don't like these things.
Right.
It's going to be things that you're not going to like, and that's for anybody. So even if you dated 3 people at one time, all those 3 people are still not what you're looking for.
That's true.
So it's like now you're more spread it out rather than one person of what you want.
I get that. I don't know.
I think multiple people in an emotional standpoint, this is just my opinion. It's hard because like my emotions cannot be all over the place.
Yeah. It's
like
we're emotional creatures and that shit.
I don't.
That's one thing I don't like about being a female. I don't like being emotional. It irritates my soul. I wish I could be like a man and just be like, I don't give a fuck.
Well, okay, so I'm not gonna say like my emotions like that. I'm just saying when I'm into somebody, I'm really into you.
Yeah, you all in.
Yeah. So for me, if I had 3 people that I really, really like, or 2 people that I really like, and you trying to balance like
that's a lot.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Because you're gonna have your favorite nigga. Period. That's just how it works.
That one nigga that calls.
You're gonna have your favorite one.
Everything's gospel.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. What is the point of having 3, 4, or I'm seeing 2 and 3 people?
But that's why we gotta get a man on the hot seat because I want to know y'all perspective on things.
How y'all juggle so many
How do
women?
y'all juggle so many women, so many personalities, even like sexually? I need some answers.
I feel like now, what I am going to say is that sexually, I do see you can have more than one partner. The older I'm getting, sexually,
for men,
I can understand it as a man. But I can even understand as even a woman.
multiple partners.
I can understand their mental on it. It's not okay. I'm not saying hoe is out. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying to my hoes, I get it. I didn't talk to a couple hoes. I get it. I understand. So I can't judge.
You feel like as a man, it's okay for them to have sex with multiple people, and it be like a norm. It's like you understand it. You don't think it's right, but you feel like I get why he feel like he has to go cheat.
Well, who said he's cheating?
Fucking multiple people is cheating.
It's not. Now that he's not in a relationship.
Well, yeah. If
He might just got his
if
favorite.
he's not in a
He
relationship,
might got his favorite little. Yeah. But he got multiple partners. Yeah. But if he does cheat, this is what I'm saying. So I have homeboys, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think because I was just so pro, like, niggas are just nasty. They're cheaters. I don't like it that I really didn't want to understand, like, why. Like, I just didn't want to because I always feel like either way it goes, cheating is nasty. It's wrong. I don't condone it. Blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say that I understand a little bit. It's hard for a man, and I'm saying, right, like, a man to kind of settle down
Mm-hmm.
with one woman at a time when he don't have to.
I get that part, but
Because if he's single and he got his favorite little, she might got to spend a night bag in the closet. She might come by 3 days a week.
spend a night bag.
That's technically not his girlfriend.
I feel you.
So he enjoying himself. He can't help that you want to sleep with him and only him. We kicking it.
So let me ask you this, right? Would you leave your man for cheating? Like, would you give him a pass? 1 time, 2 times?
It depends on how many passes, because nigga don't try that.
But would you leave? So say if, God forbid, your current relationship that you're in, right?
Mm-hmm.
You find out that he cheated on you. What would you do?
I think it would matter, like, how deep involved I am in my relationship,
Okay.
if that makes sense. I mean, I've been in a relationship before where cheating was just, like, non-negotiable for me. Like, once I found out,
Right.
it was
a
like,
wrap.
yeah, it was a wrap.
Yeah.
But I also was a lot younger.
Mhm.
So, I just felt like my time to even still, like, kick it, kind of be out. I could kind of run into whoever I wanted to because I was still young.
Mhm.
Well, I'm still young, but, you know, when you're younger, you have more spunk, you have more time. You have more time to entertain, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
When you get a little bit more of age and you understand how things work in a relationship,
Mhm.
it's a partnership. It's damn near a business to be in a relationship with somebody.
That's it. Yeah.
Like good, bad, ugly, indifferent. And if y'all live together, that makes it 10 times worse. Y'all live together, it makes it 10 times worse. Because now when you irritated,
You can't go nowhere.
You can't even
we
go
gonna sit in
nowhere.
this room and we gonna fix it. That's
yeah,
what
but
we
even
do.
still, you can't even do that. You gotta bag off a little bit.
A little bit, get a little space, go in the other room, I go in that room, but we're gonna fix it. Like, we're not gonna leave this house and we're not communicating and things are still bad. No, we're gonna fix it.
Yeah. What?
The old me,
Cheating for
I'm
me
grown.
is non-negotiable. Yeah, but I am the type of woman now that if my man were to ever cheat,
mm-hmm.
I could understand and respect the answer of why. Even if he told me literally, like, I was bored and I did such and such and such,
Yeah.
I would be irritated as hell. God forbid I don't throw something that's real close to me to hit him. But
She didn't mean that.
I would be really like, nigga, really? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't have nothing else to do. You wouldn't have did that? And it would depend on, like I said, how long we've been together, what we have involved. Everybody says this whole little thing about, oh, well, you'll leave him to get with somebody else who's going to do the same thing. A lot of times you have to walk on morals and
Value,
values.
for sure. But I do get that part where you said,
You'll leave him to go be with somebody else who'll do the same thing.
because I feel like all men cheat in some type of shape or form.
But if your man is constantly physically cheating,
mental illness, for sure. You need help.
I mean, certain times I feel like it's past. I don't want to say it's not a mental illness, only because you'll give a man that excuse and he'll run with it. The whole time it's nothing mentally wrong. You're just, that's what you want to do. Before that situation takes place, you know, hey, I have this going on. I have that going on. If she were to find out, I could possibly fuck, like real bad. Because if it was a thing to where you were self-aware that, hey, damn, this might not be right, it would probably take you a little longer to do it, or you would think it through. A man who constantly cheats has no regard for his partner. You're an easy target, because knowing that you're not going to go anywhere is the worst feeling that you could feel for your partner. Like, you could just do anything and they're going to be like, oh, okay, you're not going nowhere. But they're not going to tell you that. But
that's where you gotta. That's where you kind of gotta set boundaries too. Like, don't think that you're gonna keep getting over and over me like I'm a fucking doormat, because that's not happening.
yeah,
I get that we all fuck up. We're human. I even fuck up sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make the other person feel like, oh, he's so wrong. No, I fuck up too. I have my moments where I fuck up, but at the same time, it's like, we gotta figure out what we're doing. We have to get some type of understanding and sit down and listen. I don't like the fact that you're doing this way. It turns me off and make me go outside. Okay, I get that. I can fix that. I can chill on that. But then when you feeling like you can't come to me and talk to me before you just going outside, make me look crazy. Like, I don't want to be outside and then the next bitch be like, yeah, I'm fucking her nigga. I don't like no shit like that. I don't want no woman to come to me as no woman telling me about my man. That shit will break me and make me turn psycho. Cause why would you ever let somebody come up to me and tell me anything about what you're doing?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Men and women.
Where's the respect?
Men and women both cheat. I think men have their reasons for cheating, but women, and it might sound messed up because men always say women are emotional creatures, and when you,
well, I'm an emotional creature.
that's fine.
You?
I have been a savage before. Sorry.
Turn me up.
Sorry.
Okay, speaking of that, let me take a shot.
You're saying that you are a very emotional person. Every man does what they're supposed to.
Feel good.
No, every man does what they're supposed to in the beginning.
Yeah,
to get yours.
Duh. But then what happens in the middle? You stop doing it because you get comfortable? No, nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga ain't got me and say where he wants to keep me.
I understand. That's why I'm saying I understand the cheating on women and men's side. See, people don't like to be real.
I understand the cheating.
I do. I've been a cheater twice. I have 3 times. A few. So, I get it.
Because if it's cheating, we don't cheat back. That's how you...
I see shit for an eye for an eye.
Young savage. Young representative.
But, you know what? I've gotten better. I've gotten a whole lot better. That now, before I cheat, I just walk away. Because I'm the prize.
For sure.
I am for sure the prize. And I don't have to bring shit to the table but an iPhone.
And a charger, maybe.
Yeah. Because
it's charger, maybe.
But and I'm not saying that I don't have anything to bring to the table, because I do. I have really good qualities to bring to the table.
Yeah.
But
she cooked really good, y'all.
That's how you get them bills paid.
She forgot my plate today.
With that moo on and that.
It's cool.
I'm sorry, I'm not your plate. But yeah, I just feel like as a man, sometimes men don't even cheat because they want to. It might just be a situation like a nigga might try to see if I still got it. Like,
and I feel feel like it's an ego thing too. Like I feel like some women really scratches a man's ego, like it rubs a man's ego, and it just turns them on and be like, let me see if I still got it. Let me step outside real quick.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
And then as soon as you step the fuck outside, nigga, you make a mess. you do too much. Then it becomes a whole big situation that you can't get the fuck up out of. So why even go that route? It's pointless.
Yeah, like I said, I want to hear it from a man though on the show, because we're not ready. Yeah, so we're gonna get a man, and we keep saying this, but no, our next episode 4, we will have a man on the show to definitely break down more cheating for women. Like I said, I have cheated before. It wasn't like emotional, like oh, after I did it, I really, really, really like the guy. Like I just really like him. I want to keep talking to him. It was literally like mid. I can do without. Cool though, cool guy, cool personality, love your personality. Just next.
I got a little spicy situation that I'm not supposed to spill, but I think it's time for a sip and spill. So my ex-fiance, you know, when we was going through our whole domestic violence thing or whatever, and I found out he was cheating, but it was a whole different ball game of cheating. Like, you're not going to believe the fucking story. So we're about to go to Wildwood, and I was supposed to pick him up from his friend's house. I get there, and he's like, don't come there, don't come there, the cops there. So I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Why the cops there? He like, I don't know. They came here with a search warrant looking for me. Why the fuck is they looking for you? What's going on? They came there through a search warrant. Some girl said that she was raped in the mom's house. Tell me why him and the 2 brothers ran a train on a girl in their mom basement. And she put out a whole thing, like it was a lot of fucking cops at his fucking house looking for his ass. Yeah, crazy.
And you decided to cheat, and that's what happened to you.
Cause you wanted to run a train on the girl. Are you dumb as hell, dumbass? So then after that, his lawyer Shaka Johnson was like, you could try to set her up in some way for her to drop the charges.
You know, I would never tell anybody to do the whole cheating back game. I would never tell nobody to do that, only because I've done that, and at the end of the day, after it's done, you don't really feel no get back. I mean, you feel like, no, I take that back. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But I will say that you still be on some like, it's cool, like, all right, whatever. But it doesn't fix it. It's just like, because now you're still in the same situation with the same person. And it's like, damn, now if this get out, it's going to be bad. When we go back to the whole cheating aspect of what we would deal with, what we wouldn't deal with.
Yeah.
As far as cheating, right? What is your deal breakers to leave a relationship?
What is my deal breaker to a legal relationship? Leaving? I'm definitely gonna say a baby. For sure. Catching something like a sexually transmitted disease. Or even making me look crazy. I just feel like cheating, period, is no right. It's not right. Wrong is wrong. It don't matter what level it is. It's wrong.
So, you're in a relationship and your partner cheats on you. You're leaving.
No, I'm not going to leave right off the bat.
Exactly.
I'm not, because at the same time, it's like, when it comes to a relationship, you have to communicate. So, it could be things that he probably communicated to me that I probably just didn't receive, or I'm just like brushing it off, not making it important because, he's saying it, or no, I'm not going to leave right off the bat. No, I feel like a relationship, y'all going to have your ups, y'all going to have your downs. I'm not innocent. I'm not perfect. I did some shit. He did some shit. Let's figure it out together, because obviously we love each other and we want to make this work. So let's just figure out what works for us, what things you like and what things you don't like, what things I like and what things I don't like. And let's just come together and fix it.
Okay. So, in your relationship, do you feel like when you say a baby, even if it was a break, you couldn't receive it. The baby is
Because you think I'm about to be a stepmom to a break baby? Nigga, please. No. Hell no. Because I feel like when men are on a break, they step out and they fuck, they do whatever they do. When it comes to a woman, we're really taking that time to figure out what's wrong in the relationship.
No.
How could we fix it? Me?
No.
Me? I do.
You do?
Yeah. I'm not out there fucking and sucking.
I'm not fucking and sucking, but I'm definitely standing on the couch screaming Beyonce in the middle of the club. I'm definitely screaming Ashanti, rain on me. I'm definitely going to the bar and I'm getting drunk and I'm calling my friend. I'm like, oh my girl, I just get out late. This is happening to me.
No, for sure that. But I'm saying I'm not out here trying to get my lick back.
Oh no, for sure.
That's not me as a woman.
But I will say
the
that
next nigga. That's not me.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying go fuck the next nigga.
But have a good time with my girlfriends.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And show that I'm having a good time. I'm going to show you. You will never see me behind closed doors.
It is lit.
I miss my man, bitch.
It's lit, though.
That's what I'm doing behind closed doors, but I'm not going to let you see that.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not going to let you see me sweat.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm definitely standing on the couch screaming Beyonce.
But, baby, I'm
for
sweating.
sure.
I'm sweating, baby. I want you.
You know what? I just feel like it's different, though, because if a nigga is dead ass wrong, I'm not sweating. Because I'm standing on what I'm saying. I'm standing on how I feel. I'm not changing it. Nothing about it is going to change. See, I'm not going to lie. I'm definitely the type of person, like, cheating for me, period, I don't like. Only because I like for my man to feel like you're not just in a relationship with your girlfriend. Like, nigga, we best friends. You're supposed to be able to talk to me. Like, I'm your friend. Why you can't talk to me? You could easily just be like, you know what? There's a lot going on. I'm under a lot of pressure. Da, da, da. I'm the type of person, like, we can laugh, we can joke, we can kick it. I like to go out. I like to have a good time. Like,
you like to eat.
And I want to, literally, and you've seen me, like, in my relationship, I'm cool as hell. Like, I'm one of the, not the bros, but, like, we cool, nigga. You don't ever feel like you have to lie to me, play with me. I get it, only because my dad told me, and I was talking to my dad, and I was asking my dad, because my dad has cheated. He's a man. And he was telling me, he was like, you know, one thing a man loves is a shorty. Period.
Is a
shorty. You have to assure them for everything. Like, hey, I know this right here is strong. Like, it ain't going nowhere. This my friend. Before anything, like, this real life, my dad was like, always be your man friend.
Yeah.
Don't ever feel like he gotta have nothing. He gotta hide something. He like gotta have other stuff, like other places, and you will never accept him fully for who he is. My dad was like, you know, he has not been a good person his whole life. He was like, you know, I've had some effed up ways. Like, I've done some effed up things. And he was just like, you know, I wish a younger me, I understood principles of being honest. Mm-hmm. My dad is almost 60. Mm-hmm. And he told me,
still growing.
He told me he was just like, he realized being honest was one of the hardest responsibilities he's had to do as a man. Was being honest.
It's easy to lie, but you being honest, I'll respect you so much more.
My dad said that's what made him a man.
So much
when
more.
he finally had to sit and be like, somebody gonna stay, they gonna leave, they gonna, you know, my dad's worked his whole life. My dad's ex-military, so he just feel like my life, with or without somebody, is together.
Good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't have to keep lying about shit I want to do. Like, I want to do it. I'm going to do it. So he was telling me, like, as a man, that's hard for people to do. Like, men, because naturally they're liars. And they don't lie. They don't. My dad, he told me. Girl. He said men are naturally liars, but it's not the lie to feel like they getting over on you. Sometimes they lie to protect you. Sometimes they lie to protect your feelings. But whole time, my dad told me, like, that's an excuse that they use as men to make them feel like it's right.
Yeah, and it's not.
Because my dad, he told me, he was like, I'm not going to lie. The older I've gotten, and I've been honest about things that I did, he was like, maybe it's because, you know, the person that maybe he was with is older now. He's older, so they look at two totally different things now from a different, eyes view, because now they're older.
Mm-hmm.
When they were younger, my dad was like, I lied for the hell of it.
For the hell of it, it's crazy.
My dad, he did. He said somebody could call me right now and be like, yo, James, where you at? He'd be like, I'm at the store, I'm at home. Like, just lie. Just a lie. Like, just lying.
I wonder, like, at what point did he feel like he had to, like, grow and really, like, start just, like, being honest and telling the truth? Like, I wonder what point.
He didn't tell me what point in life. He just said that he knew that he was a man when he stopped lying.
That's deep.
He was like, I became a man when I started being honest.
It's probably easier.
Mm-hmm. And my dad is so, like, chill. He's so laid back. He don't talk a lot. So I be looking at him like, you're a little sneaky, lying ass nigga. You're sneaky. But he did tell me, he was like, I'm just telling you as a man. That's why I said it. Like, I be asking my dad, I be having real conversations with him like, Dad, why a man cheat? And you want to know so crazy?
What did he say?
When I first asked him that, he started laughing. He was like, why you ask that? I'm like, Dad, why do men cheat? He like, several reasons. I said, like, for fun? He said, yeah, sometimes. That was his honest answer. He said, yeah, sometimes.
I got to know. Listen, next episode.
He said it really don't have nothing to do
with you, the person you with.
It don't have, you could be doing everything you're supposed to be doing. It just happens. And I asked my dad, I said, how does it just happen? He said, it just happens, Jay. That was the answer. It just happens. He didn't go into detail. He didn't make it make sense. It just happened.
I'm crying.
He said it just happens.
Mm-hmm. So you can basically not have feelings for the bitch. Don't care about her.
Don't care.
And slip your dick.
I asked my dad that. He said half the time it don't even matter what they look like. He said, I don't see them. My dad told me, he says half of the women that I've had sex with, I can't tell you what they look like. He said I didn't care to really.
So it's about the feeling that they get.
He said it's quick. He can get what he needed. He can go about it business. My dad said he has ignored plenty of women after he's gotten what he wanted.
Take a shot to that.
I'm only saying, listen, I'm telling you advice that not advice.
She's the messenger. I get it.
But that's why I'm saying now I get it. I understand. Only because I feel like it's coming from a man that I'm literally not dealing with. It's coming from an older man. He's seasoned. He's done it. And it's like, on top of that, my dad, he makes really, 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 really good money. He still works for the government on top of being retired. He makes really, really good money. So I just feel like
he's dangerous.
Yeah. So my dad is literally like,
he like, man, I'm king. So I can do what the fuck I want. But I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. But you know what? My dad has been married. My little brother is, what's this? 2025. My little brother will be 25 September 11th. So he's been remarried for like 25 years. 26 years.
Wow.
Maybe longer than I'm 29. He's probably married like, probably about 25 years, 24 years. Remarried. That's his second wife. My mom was his first wife. He's never married ever again.
I know they've been through some shit.
Probably, but my stepmom, she's real hard.
Good.
She's hard. Like, even if they did,
you would never know. I love that. You would never know.
Now, you would know if you just happen to be around and she ready to cuss his ass out. And she's a cusser. So if you happen to be around on a bad day,
she probably don't play that shit. Put her foot right down.
Oh, yeah, no. So whatever my dad did, I'm pretty sure, Miss Adele don't watch this. She probably does not have no idea. I'm his daughter, so he's going to let me know the rule. And I'm going to hold him to that standard. But I think what matters the most, too, in cheating is whether you deal with a rich nigga who cheated or broke it.
Yeah, but speaking of that, though. What would you rather choose? You would rather deal with a faithful, broke nigga? Or would you rather a rich cheater?
At this day and age in my life,
so tell me about it.
It's what you consider broke. And it's what you consider
broke is
a 9 to 5.
Regular job, has potential, could be the man that you want him to be for you, but he's just not there yet. When I mean rich, I'm talking about stability, as far as financially, that security, but he steps out from time to time. But make sure you're good in every aspect.
I wouldn't do that because you're not making sure I'm good and you're cheating. It's no way that I can be good. And over time, I don't give a damn how much money you have, you become broken.
Mm-hmm.
Because it wears you down. That guy who works a regular job can turn around
And come up.
and overnight literally be somebody that he did not start off.
That's a fact.
And
Yeah.
he gonna always think about, I'm gonna say broke, but I'm not gonna say, I'm gonna choose broke, but I look at broke a totally different way. And I'm gonna only say that because that man that is not making as much money as this other man over here, right? His view is always gonna be, especially if he's with a woman that he cherishes, is me and my woman, me and my lady, me and my son. He's gonna add it up every time because he's knowing this woman right here is gonna help me make these moves I need to make.
Mm-hmm.
This woman right here, even if I'm in this room, she gonna have that back in.
Mm-hmm.
Or even if I gotta put her in the room,
Right.
we gonna somehow
Figure it
make
out.
it work.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna only say that because a lot of people, they look and they be like, broke people, they be so happy and they da-da-da. They don't have no worries because they know it's just us.
But then again, not even to say broke. I don't even like using that term.
That's what I'm saying, not broke. That's why I said that's
feel
different
like
to me.
their values and morals
Are totally
so
different.
much different.
That's why I said that man gonna always
That
be that
rich
woman.
nigga value the cars, the jewelry, the this and that. That broke man values your motherfucking heart.
Yeah,
Okay?
the morals on it is raised differently.
That's a fact, yeah.
So for me, I would choose, quote unquote, what they say is broke, or a 9-to-5 guy, or something like. I would choose him because I'm already I'm knowing I got what I need anyway.
Exactly. As a woman, you should.
Yeah, so I'm not even worried about that.
Mhm.
And I have children, so I'm coming how I need to be coming either way it go.
And
Whether a man is here or not, yeah.
Yes.
Whatever you bring to the table, it's extra. But if we ever take it a step further, like, okay, we're going to be together, we're doing this, that, and the third together, there has to be a plan in motion that before we do this, you definitely need to take these steps, because we're going to go equally yoked into it.
Yeah, I definitely feel that.
So-
I definitely feel like as a woman, you definitely have to have your own, but I want my man to have his own too. But if he doesn't have it right then and there, I'm going to influence him to, listen, this is what you need to do, credit, this, that. I'm going to make
Every
sure
time.
that you're in following those steps to kind of meet me, and then we can go together.
I feel like a
if you
rich
don't-
man is not,
No, their mentality is
a rich man is
So
not
off
even used to
sometimes.
being, and I'm not going to say all of them, but majority of them, their mental is so
small.
consumed with the people who praise and worship them to be around, entourage, the women, everything like that. So it's hard for them. A good woman to a rich man, majority of the time, not all the time.
Yeah.
Majority of the time, he's gonna overlook you anyway. That's how these girls, they be mad. Oh, these Instagram girls got these guys and these girls that they didn't mess
It
with.
be
They
these
got,
regular girls
got-
that be getting these popping men, okay?
and even the regular girls, guess what? They sitting at home. He running around with the same girls that he talked about he don't like.
Mm-hmm.
That's your type. You're running around sleeping with them,
Yeah.
but you don't like them. But that's your type, clearly, because this is what you doing. So it just be, it's no shade. I'm not throwing no shade, I swear. But
Shade for me.
oh, because I'm not being shady to the men. But I'm just saying, it's hard for you to tell a woman like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like girls who get this, that, and the third.
Mm-hmm.
And you get caught messing with a girl who is the exact same girl who you said that you don't want.
That's a fact. Yeah.
But you don't value my woman. Like, if my woman see this, ooh,
Mhm.
our household could possibly do this. And I hate men that do it that have kids. You're in home with your kids and a woman, and you just out here doing whatever.
You're out here living a single life.
Yeah.
Knowing that you married.
But on top of that, you got to think about it. These rich men, the eyes on them is way worse. A broke guy can cheat right now, nobody would know.
Yeah. But when you in that limelight and you're out here cheating,
I don't care if you
do better.
Yeah, you gotta do better. And women, we have to accept accountability because I'm tired of putting all the accountability on the men. Mm-hmm. Women get in a situation looking for stability,
yeah,
and love, and all of these things, and we deal with these things to get these lavish lifestyles, and then, not to be funny, even when the man leaves, you can't live up to that. So you know better in the first place. Mm-hmm. You can't live up to that. 2, y'all know how these men are. Nobody can change a person, man or woman. No, the person changes for you. Yeah, the person changes for themselves and for you. You cannot change anybody. There's nothing that you can do to change anybody. You have to eat that. Point blank period. You have to eat it. So, women, I want us to be accountable for our actions. And that's dealing with men, period.
And that's knowing that you're dealing with that too. It's like,
yes.
It's like you're asking for it.
Yeah.
You already know what you already know what the book is. You read it already.
We girl, as women, I want us to start taking care of taking care of like your mental when it comes to the situation. A lot of times we claim that the men are doing this and they're doing that and they're beating me down, and I've been through so much with this person. I've been through so. Stop going through so much.
But that's where
that you don't have to.
And morals come in at. Like, as a woman, you have to have some type of value and moral about yourself. You can't expect that man to have that for you. It's kind of like you teach a man how to treat you. Mm-hmm.
From the very beginning.
Yeah, from the very beginning. Because if you're not treating yourself like that, he's not going to treat you like that.
Mm-mm. Every time. That's why I said, women, y'all have to accept accountability. Mm-hmm. This brings me to the situations now with these girls. Mm-hmm. And I'm a woman. I have children. My body, my choice. Yeah. Your body is your choice. But y'all have to stop going out here having these babies by people that are in relationships already.
And looking crazy when you don't even get a check for it. It's like, what are you doing? That whole, what's it, Alicia? Is that her name?
Aisha
and
Anthony Edwards.
That situation is crazy. Mm-hmm. That situation is so crazy. It's like you already knew he was married, and then you had sex with him and had a baby, knowing that he didn't say he wanted to keep it. He told you he didn't want the baby.
Well, he's not married.
Oh, he's not married?
No.
So that's false.
He's married to who? Shannon Jackson Couture?
I could have sworn she was married.
Oh, no.
That's what I'm saying? I need a shotgun. Hold on now. Where's the paperwork?
Well, if they are married, congratulations.
Yeah, but still, even if he's not married,
if not,
he's still in a situation.
I do not condone these women going out here having babies by these men.
Bitches be having babies for a check. And that's not cool.
That are in a relationship and or married. Let me tell you something. When you decide to sleep with these men, right? And I get it. The whole, well, he didn't use protection. He didn't pull out. He didn't care either. Blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. As a woman with children, I would never, just me personally, I would never want my child to grow up in an environment of other people's children that were wanted children, that are planned children possibly, that are children that have a family, a household. You have this baby by this married man or this man that's in a relationship. And now you have to explain to your child what it was or why they can't be around. Allegedly, Anthony Edwards paid $1 million in child support
up front,
and said that he does not want his rights to the baby.
See, it's like I kind of get both sides, but then again, it's like y'all both are adults, And I kind of feel like that baby is going to be
Super
so
innocent.
traumatized. That baby is going to try to fill a void that is going to be so crazy. Like, I feel like every child wants to know who their mother and father is.
And he might just have to give it a little time because,
And then it's
from my understanding, I think Anthony is still young. He's like 20
it's not an
something,
excuse.
24, 25, something like that, along the lines. What I'm saying is, no, for men, we all know that it takes them a while to mature. So right now, he might honestly just feel like it's not really so much of the baby that I'm mad at. It's the fact that you went and had a baby after I told you, but this is not one. On top of that, nobody can say that nobody knows that he had a girlfriend. That's a public thing. Everybody knows.
Everybody knew.
Everybody
so
knows.
What you was getting yourself into.
Correct. The same thing for the Kirk and Jasmine situation.
Yeah, that was crazy. Because girl,
even if you're having an affair on your wife or you're cheating on your girlfriend, ladies, it is your body. It is your choice. Nobody can tell you not to keep your baby. I get it. But you rather keep your baby.
Look stupid.
And for sure look stupid. Now, the Kirk situation is different. They get his child and all of that. But the Aisha situation is different as well because this man, allegedly is not seeing your daughter. Allegedly, he doesn't want anything to do with her. Allegedly, he wants to sign over all his rights. So it's, making it seem like, oh my God, he hates the child. But it's literally, he probably hates the idea of that even happening. And he's dead wrong because you had a girlfriend. You should have protected yourself. But as women, take accountability on the situation.
But as
who wants to have a baby by somebody that has a girlfriend?
But as a girlfriend standpoint, I kind of feel like she sets the tone. It's like, okay, you're going to still stay with him after he did that, right? So now you have to be mature about the situation too and say, okay, he has a baby. Stand up, be a fucking man, and take care of your responsibilities.
But you can say that all day long, but it don't mean that's what he gonna do.
No, I understand that, but as a woman, that's just like, my man, if he's not taking care of his kids, what the hell am I with you for?
Yeah, no.
No, what? Are you crazy? Your kids come first.
He technically is not looking at it probably like that because he said $1 million.
Fuck, it's not about the money.
Yeah.
It's about the relationship. It's about the principle.
But what I'm saying is I think right now he's upset at the idea of what she did. Yeah. I don't think he's mad at that baby.
Yeah.
I honestly don't just
baby
see.
So innocent.
I don't see that baby just technically just growing up years from now without him. You get what I'm saying?
See, I don't know.
I don't. Maybe right now, that's what I'm saying. He's young, right? We say he's like, 24, 25, around-ish, maybe. So he still has a lot of growing to do. It might take 10 years. It might take 15 years. But by then, she'll be old enough that he can build his own relationship. Right now, he's probably in a defense mechanism of, you want some money, you had a baby.
But she do come off like she wants some money. I'm not going to lie, she do. So it's like, I get it. All right, bitch, here go $1 million, leave me alone. That's probably how he looking at it. But looking at that baby, it's like, it's going to be sad. It's going to be very sad.
But that's what I'm saying. He might need a couple years. That's what I'm saying. She's still fresh. She's not even a year old. Mm-hmm. And the baby that he had by the girlfriend, she just turned 1 few months ago. So you have to understand what that even looks like in his household. That's damage control. I had 2 girls pregnant at the same time. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, this been my girl. This been my girlfriend for years. I mean, she technically, I don't know. What does she do for a living? The girlfriend?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Nothing.
But I'm not sure. No shade. But I'm just saying, like, maybe, I'm not gonna say that.
What?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, so his girlfriend, I do know her, but we used to be friends. We don't speak anymore. But she's a nice country Memphis girl. Mm-hmm. She comes from a good household. Mm-hmm. Her first baby daddy is Chief Keef. She had a baby by Chief Keef. He was 19.
Oh wow.
She's a little older.
Mm-hmm. She's older than him.
Yeah.
She's like 30 something.
Yeah.
Oh, she manipulating him.
No. 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 He's definitely getting over. She's not the brightest, but
Clearly.
But she's a good person as far as like a sweet person.
Mm-hmm.
As far as a friend, it was shitty for me at the end. But
Mm-hmm.
she's a sweet person though.
Mm-hmm.
She's a good girl. You know, she might be different now. You know, kids change,
People grow. Yeah.
People grow. So I can't say, and I won't sit here and say that she's a bad person, because honestly and truly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't believe that. Me and her have had some really, really good times together. But I do feel for her only because I know what type of person she really is.
Yeah.
And that's why when people bring it up like, oh, she's probably sitting over there and telling him not to take care of his child, I don't think she's doing that, but she's very understanding. And also, people have to understand how that felt to her. She is a victim in the situation. My boyfriend cheated. I was pregnant too.
But if you're choosing to stay, you have to try to convince him to do the right thing.
Anthony doesn't listen to anybody. I've been around.
Well, that's the problem.
He don't listen. He does his own thing.
That's why he in this situation now. He not listening.
No, he does his own thing. So that's what I'm saying. For her, it's hard to say that.
Yeah, fine, Kirker.
Maybe she is not over there trying to press the issue. But when somebody is also, allegedly, Aisha was pressing the issue about money. So it's hard if we're trying to, allegedly, I believe he was trying to negotiate something else of terms in the beginning. It got ugly, I believe, allegedly, when she requested more money. It wasn't until allegedly she requested more money that he didn't want to deal with the child. Allegedly, from what the blogs put out. I'm not sure. It could be a different story. I don't know. I don't work for them, so I can't say that. But you have to understand what that looks like, especially if this is a person that allegedly they used to be cool. They knew each other.
Aisha and
yeah, Shannon.
That's wild. What happened to girl code? What happened to?
I don't believe that's possible when they're saying that, you know, she's saying allegedly Aisha said that Anthony pursued her. She didn't want to talk to him. He pursued her. And she ended up talking to him.
But still, if he's trying to pursue you, knowing that you
were
friends with that girl.
I'm not even, I don't want to even call them friends, but they knew each other.
Associates, it don't matter. That's just like, if me and you don't know each other, and your man try to come at me, I'm going to turn that down.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pursue that.
Yeah.
Because I know of you.
Exactly.
Out of respect. But these girls, once that man, he's a millionaire, he move crazy. Once they know he got money, all bets is off the table.
But you cannot be upset at the way that he's moving, and somebody that came, if he did, allegedly, if he came out originally and was saying, like, maybe we should just work something out privately, and he could still probably see the child. And
I would have rather that.
Right. Rather than
your daughter.
Okay. Because your first baby daddy is very wealthy himself.
Yeah, and he's future.
Little baby.
Oh, little baby.
That's her first baby father.
But they don't, and it's so crazy because they don't never have no issues.
I mean, not anymore.
Not anymore. But they had issues previously, but it's not like in the blogs or anything now. He take care of his son.
Yeah, he always has. I mean, allegedly, he's always has.
I don't know, Aisha. You might need to sit down while my close that coochie up.
I mean, yeah.
Because you doing too much.
Well, she's saying that
she's a very beautiful girl.
She is so pretty.
She's so pretty.
So pretty. So pretty. It's her and the baby. Yeah. Her kids. I'm not going to say the baby. The kids too.
But the way you move in as a woman.
And you have a daughter. So you have to explain this to her.
You got to be an example for her.
You have to explain it. And I'm against, personally me. Like I said, I'm with my body, my choice. I'm with the movement. But having a baby by somebody else's man, personally me, I couldn't do it. I would do without. I don't care how bad I wanted a baby.
You looking crazy.
I just wouldn't do it just because I just know as a girlfriend, right? If my man were to cheat and he were to come home with his baby, right? You have to understand that babies don't stay babies. This turns into a real live person. that
she's gonna want.
We have to constantly see all the time. So although I forgive you for cheating, I forgive you for, okay, you got somebody pregnant. The forgiving of me having to still raise this child with you, I don't think I can do that.
Yeah. Me either.
I don't want to.
It takes a lot of coverage.
I don't want to look at your affair child.
Hell no. And you gotta
I just don't. Only because I don't know if I'm that forgiving. I could pray and ask God for that type of forgiveness.
I feel like I could forgive you from a distance, but as far as forgiving you and still being with you, it's a hard no for me.
I couldn't even do the distance thing. I couldn't do that only because you didn't lay up and have a side relationship. You didn't lay up and have a good time.
You laid up.
You laid up, laid down, and procreated.
Raw.
I can even take I can take the raw sex.
I can't.
You want to know why?
No.
Because sometimes a wild night might be a wild night.
No. A wild night might turn into you bring me back home something. That's a whole different thing.
But what I'm saying is that we're not going to sit over here and act like if a man cheated on you, you don't know if it was protected or not.
Yeah.
So I can't say that because I have forgave somebody who cheated on me and it could have been raw or not. So I can't personally sit over here and be like, oh, if my man had raw sex, I would F him. We would never be together again. Shit. That nigga probably ate some coochie raw dog this month. I would know. I was there. All I know is you cheated. As soon as I hear we fucked, I'm not asking. Did he lick the clit? I'm not asking that. I'm not asking if the booty was ate. I don't want to know all that. I just want to know, did you have sex or not? Damn. Don't tell me any details. I'm already mad.
This will get you more irritated. Like, yeah, I ate her ass.
Yeah. I'll be walking around. Oh, okay. Did you? Oh.
How was that?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's fine. As soon as you get to breaking down details, like eating ass, eating coochie, that's just too much for me. I just really, at that point, I'm out.
Yeah.
Because I don't even want to know. But what I'm saying is that those things, I mean, you nutting in a female and not
careless. Careless.
I wouldn't even care.
Careless.
If I was a guy and I did that and I had a girlfriend, I ain't gonna lie. The plan B has to be taken in front of me. That would be the one.
But men don't think that's smart.
I gotta see it.
In the moment.
I gotta see it. I'm talking about you better take it. I want you to open your mouth, lift your tongue up, everything. And I'm gonna sit with you about 30 minutes afterwards. Because if you try to be slick and throw it up when I leave, oh no. See, that's why I couldn't be a guy. My mental, I couldn't be a guy.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure it's digested.
If I was a guy, like, I would be so particular in what I touch and what I don't touch. These men don't give a fuck. They touch any and everything they got titties and eggs. Don't even care about the face. Oh, bitch, turn around.
I told you. What I'm saying.
Turn around.
Let me tell you something.
Niggas do not care. They just try to get that nut off.
Yeah.
And then go back home. Oh, Lord.
And God forbid he goes and get it at home. 2 in 1 day is crazy.
Mm-hmm. You'll be surprised.
2 in 1 day is sick. You couldn't even wait 48 hours. You didn't even want to give it a time stamp. Yeah, musty balls. Musty balls. Just nasty.
This is very, very interesting. Yeah.
I can't wait to have our guests.
Yeah, so our next episode 4, definitely we have to have a man on this segment to discuss some things about mental health and just their perspective on things, because we want to know
who you think our next guest should be.
Definitely tag them. Definitely let us know. DM us and everything.
And sponsorships. We are looking for sponsors.
For sure.
So anybody who
1942, that Julio.
Y'all see us. But we are definitely looking for sponsorships.
Yeah.
Small businesses, big businesses. It doesn't matter. We're going to come up with a link that you guys can actually click to for people that want their merch to be on here. You guys want to give us some items to put on the show for free, promo and things like that. Just
or even send us some stuff that y'all want us to wear too.
Yeah, we got y'all.
Rocking your brand. We love y'all. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. We appreciate y'all, and this is the Hot Seat
Podcast. I'm Jay.
Troy.
We'll see y'all next time. Bye.